तो Maharaja had an apprehension that Pakistan will attack or Pakistan will have something with Kashmir because this is the Muslim population area. So he signed an agreement with Pakistan known as Standstill Agreement. But the same agreement was not signed with India, which made Pakistan furious that Kashmir might go into the hands of India. So a proxy war by Pakistan was staged in 1947-48. The Kabails, पाकिस्तान आर्मी के लोग थे इसमें और लोकल पॉपुलेशन भी थी, बट पाकिस्तान आर्मी सेट के हमारा इसके साथ कोई खास लेना देना नहीं, एंड दे अटैक्ड, एंड द लॉन्ग स्टोरी शॉर्ट वी हैव स्टडीड दैट इन इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस एज वेल एज पोस्ट इंडिपेंडेंस इंडिया. तो महाराजा हरी सिंह अलॉन्ग विद शेख अब्दुल्ला, ठीक है, sought the help of India under the prime ministership of पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू, एंड द आर्मी कमांडर अभी भी था हमारा कौन, लॉर्ड माउंट बैटन. तो उन्होंने शर्त रखी, साइन द इंस्ट्रूमेंट ऑफ एक्सेशन एंड वी विल हेल्प यू. इंस्ट्रूमेंट ऑफ एक्सेशन वाज साइंड एंड इंडियन फोर्सेस लैंडेड इन कश्मीर, और एक पहली जंग हुई ऑन कश्मीर, इंडिया की पहली जंग कश्मीर पे हुई विद पाकिस्तान. एंड व्हाट हैपेंड दैट श्रीनगर के आउटस्कर्ट्स तक के कबाइल पहुंच चुके थे. The battle was very fierce and Indian forces were able to tackle them, और उनको पीछे लेते लेते गए unless and until they reached a point near Uri. Battle is going on. However, Indian Prime Minister took the matter to United Nations Security Council, and under UNSC Resolution 47, a ceasefire agreement was sought. जो जहां है वो वहीं पे रुकेगा, अदरवाइज जो मुजफ्फराबाद है या बाकी एरियाज थे कश्मीर के वो भी वापस लिए जाते, लेकिन इट्स वाज ड्यू टू यूएनएससी रेजोल्यूशन 47, एवरीथिंग वाज स्टॉप्ड एंड दिस बिकेम सीजफायर लाइन, जो अभी आपका बॉर्डर है. इन द शिमला एग्रीमेंट लेटर ऑन दिस सीजफायर लाइन वाज रीनेम्ड एज LOC. तो ये हुआ यहां से. सिमिलरली विद चाइना वी हैड इशू, we had a war, 1962 war with China, in which China took Aksai Chin away from India, and the de facto border which we have created is known as LAC, line of actual control. तो अभी के टाइम पे this is that Kashmir, J&K and Ladakh which is with India, this is Gilgit Baltistan, part of Pakistan, this is Azad Kashmir जो वो कहते हैं, we term it as POK, this is also part of Kashmir लेकिन under administrative control of Pakistan right now. This is also Kashmir, Aksai Chin, but under the administrative control of China. India considers Aksai Chin, Gilgit-Baltistan and POK as integral part of its territory. It was because of this issue of Gilgit-Baltistan that we were not part of CPEC, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, because the CPEC highway passes through Gilgit-Baltistan and it is the territory of India, which India objected to China कि आपको ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए था हमसे इजाजत लिए बगैर. So this here we have Siachen Glacier. From this side there is China. From this side we have Sakshigam Valley, which was ceded by Pakistan to China as a token, as a gift of friendship. So this is the territorial or geographical extent of Indian Kashmir, as well as that Kashmir which is under the occupation of Pakistan, as well as that Kashmir which is under the occupation of China. ठीक है. तो इंडिया का फर्म स्टैंड है, वी वांट दिस बैक एंड दिस बैक. देखेंगे कब होगा, बट दिस कैन नॉट बी टेकन बैक ओनली थ्रू डायलॉग और ओनली थ्रू मिलिटरी एफर्ट्स. बोथ थिंग्स आर रिक्वायर्ड इफ एट ऑल सच एन एडवेंचर इज गोइंग टू हैपन इन नियर फ्यूचर. तो लॉन्ग स्टोरी शॉर्ट, व्हाट वी केम टू 1987. आई गेस इन 1982 मिस्टर शेख अब्दुल्ला डाइड. It was in 1983 the power went to his son Mr. Farooq Abdullah. ठीक है, and it was a coalition government between NC and INC, Indian National Congress. In 85 they took the support back, कुछ हुआ होगा, and they installed Ghulam Muhammad Shah, I guess, Ghulam Muhammad Shah as the chief minister of J&K. So people were highly NC centric at that time. So it was seen as a direct assault on the people of Kashmir while replacing what, Farooq Abdullah. ऐसा कुछ हुआ. तो assembly elections were announced. 87 में elections हुए. Multiple legislators who were erstwhile legislators and who were new candidates to the election, they filed their nomination. उन्होंने जोर शोर से campaign की, बाकी सारी चीजें हुई, and then it was declared that NC has lost. ठीक है, इन्होंने हारा था. But suddenly something happened. Elections got rigged, and suddenly it was announced no, it was a mistake, clerical error, or something else. It was NC which has the upper hand. It is the NC government which will be formed. This created the last nail in the coffin, and this created huge resentment among the legislators even, and they formed their insurgent groups. जो legislators थे उन्होंने electoral process, उन्होंने dialogue deliberation के process को छोड़ दिया. They said that everything is futile because we are going through dialogue, we are going through deliberations and discussions, we are going through constitutional means, and they are rigging the elections. Now we do not have faith in the constitutional means. Now we will take the matter in our own hands, and they created many insurgent groups. Okay, so and started demanding their rights from the Indian state, but through violence, through non-peaceful means. Some of the separatist groups, some of the militant organizations, some of the insurgents, they even said that we want independence from India. We want an independent Kashmir. Some said no, we do not want an independent Kashmir. We want to merge this Kashmir with Pakistan. Different factions emerged, and this created a huge internal security threat for India. Something else happened in the international sphere at that time, जिसने इस चीज को boost किया. That was the fall of USSR. USSR had invaded Afghanistan, and with the help of United States of America, the Afghan Mujahideen, इनको नाम रखा था तब, ठीक है. America was terming them as Mujahideen. These Mujahideens were fighting USSR, and money, material, logistics, weapons, everything was going from USA to Pakistan, and Pakistan to Afghanistan. Even Saudi Arabia was also involved with helping Pakistan and then Afghanistan to tackle USSR. With the fall of USSR and the local outcry in Kashmir after the rigging of 1987 election, Pakistan sought it an opportunity कि देखो हथियार और पैसे तो पाकिस्तानी आ रहे हैं और वहां से अफगानिस्तान जा रहे हैं. बट अफगानिस्तान में यूएसएसआर निकल गया, यूएसएसआर फॉल हो गया. नाउ देयर इज नो रोल. नाउ पाकिस्तान एंड पाकिस्तान आईएसआई मोबिलाइज्ड all these resources, weapons, even men from Afghanistan towards Kashmir, fueling this discontent. ठीक है, इसको पाकिस्तान के लिए that opportunity was सोने पे सुहागा. Kashmir was having its internal problems due to rigging of elections and other things. It was also in 1984, Kashmiri separatist Maqbul Butt was hanged. Maqbul Butt was. This had also created discontent among the masses. ठीक है, तो ये discontent था. 87 के rigging elections थे. Furthermore, Pakistan played a crucial role mobilizing the troops, mobilizing the money and everything from Afghanistan to Kashmir. And the things got escalated. बहुत खतरनाक तरीके से. उस पे the government of India tried to suppress the militant organization and these militant activities, but it got more angry. इससे ज्यादा लोग दूर चले गए from the concept of a state. क्या हुआ? Militants used to come and oppress the common people, ठीक है, on gunpoint and whatever it is. And when they used to leave, and they used to take food and everything, whatever belongings they required. And when they used to leave, the security forces used to come that you are militant sympathizers. ठीक है, तो ये यहाँ से भी पिस रहे थे और यहाँ से भी पिस रहे थे. This created a discontent. दोनों की तरफ, यहाँ से भी और यहाँ से भी. Neither they had content with them nor this. Common people की बात कर रहा हूँ, common masses. Furthermore, it was the report in 2011, FBI की एक report है, that a direct hand of Pakistan's ISI was seen through multiple resources of FBI in Kashmir militancy or insurgency. इस चीज में तो Kashmir, which was erstwhile a state, harmony, every religion were used to live in peace and harmony. Hindus, Sikhs, Buddhists, Muslims, everybody was turned into a battleground, a place, a region of hate, a region of violence, just in a span of 10 years. Vested internal interests were also there, and external influence was also there. Nobody can deny that internal influence was not there, or nobody can deny the external influence was not there. ठीक है, तो बहुत सारी चीजें थी विच मेड कश्मीर बॉइलिंग पॉट बिटवीन पाकिस्तान एंड इंडिया. However, externally, Indian state can easily tackle the issue of Kashmir externally. Pakistan hai to we can deal it with Pakistan aram se. We have dealt also. In 1948, we dealt with Pakistan. In 1965, we dealt with Pakistan. ठीक है. In 71, we even bifurcated Pakistan into two and carved a new country out of Pakistan, that is Bangladesh. In 1999, कारगिल we dealt with Pakistan. तो एक्सटर्नल थ्रेट हमारे लिए कोई बड़ा मसला नहीं है. तो what is the issue with respect to the Indian sovereignty and integrity is the internal threat. यहां पे कभी यूज ऑफ एक्सेसिव फोर्स होकर इनोसेंट सिविलियंस भी दब जाते हैं, उसकी वजह से एंगर बढ़ जाता है, बिकॉज यू डू नॉट हैव द फुल 100% नॉलेज कि कौन किस चीज के साथ है. तो इंटरनल में डैमेज भी हो जाता है, और जो कोलैटरल डैमेज होता है दैट इज मोर ऑन द साइड्स ऑफ इनोसेंट्स. यहां पे तो खुलम खुला लड़ाई है, इसमें तो कभी नहीं जीते. 3-4 वार में दे हैव, दिस इज द वर्ल्ड्स लार्जेस्ट मॉडर्न डे मिलिट्री सरेंडर. 1971 the Pakistan army surrendered in front of Indian army and it's the world's largest modern day military surrender that happened in 71. तो ये कोई मसला नहीं है. मसला है that they are creating proxies in Kashmir. They are brainwashing the youth. They are just sitting in their peace palaces there in Pakistan or somewhere else in the world and creating a hype that India is a cruel state. India को करना चाहिए काम आपको. You should leave India. You should come to Pakistan and every other thing. तो ये जो सारा हिस्टीरिया इन्होंने क्रिएट किया है, ये इसलिए क्रिएट किया है so that they can destabilize the Indian Union because all the resources, money, manpower, everything should be invested here in Kashmir. तो ऐसा हुआ भी because the government of India के हजारों करोड़ों में resources with respect to military, air force and everything are going towards what? Kashmir. सियाचिन में they took over Siachen. We launched an operation Meghdoot 1984. तो we took over Siachen. फिर हम वहाँ continue है तब से. So this also costs a lot of money to Indian Exchequer because maintaining troops in the during winter months in Siachen is a very hectic task. तो ये सारी चीजें हैं. इसमें multiple factions were created. For example, J&K Liberation Front, HM, LET, foreign indigenous, सब मिलकर they were having some agenda. Some were having the agenda of independent Kashmir. Some were having agenda of merger of Kashmir with Pakistan. ठीक है. Some were just trying to garner this resources and money for their own vested interests. ये सारी चीजें हुई and they took the shelter of non-effectiveness of constitutional means. कि कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल मीन्स चल नहीं रहे, अब हमें खुद ही करना है, हमें ये दे नहीं रहा. अब इसको हिंदू मुस्लिम का एंगल भी दे दिया. कश्मीर इज द ओनली मुस्लिम मेजॉरिटी स्टेट, दैट्स व्हाई इंडिया इज डूइंग दीज थिंग्स, रिगिंग इलेक्शंस एंड दे आर नॉट गिविंग अस ग्रास रूट लेवल पावर्स, दे आर नॉट गिविंग अस डेमोक्रेटिक राइट्स, दे आर नॉट रेस्पेक्टिंग द इलेक्टोरल मैंडेट. ये सारी चीजें इनसे स्टार्टिंग में फ्यूल किया. ठीक है. अल्टीमेटली इंडियन स्टेट वाज एबल टू क्रश द मूवमेंट एंड multi-pronged approach was taken into consideration. Use of force was also there. Use of dialogue was also there. Constitutional and political change were also there. For example, abrogation of Article 370. ठीक है. Bifurcation of Jammu and Kashmir into 2 UTs. Even if legislature is given, the police and other security related matters are with the center. ये सारी चीजें हुई हैं to crush what? The ongoing separatism and insurgency in Kashmir. So it's an overview. We'll study this in detail. ठीक है. You write few things.